I am down here at the lower part of my house. You can see that's where Rosie walks down. And I've been tying up some tomato plants. We got some string here. I just cut the string. I get like a big thing of twine. And I cut it a certain length and I just stick it in my pocket. And then I tie up the tomato plants. But look at this, these watermelons. And they're not going to get very much bigger than this. We got them vining up here. On here, you all look at it, and I think they're supposed to taste pretty nice, but I don't even know what that thing is because I forgot. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. You see, I've got some tomatoes here. This is like, you can grow, you can do container thing. Hello there, everyone. You just tuning in. This is, oh, I thought, what is that? A melon, but it's not. It's watermelon. It started with a few plants. You can see that they're growing really well on here. My daughter wanted to put 2 of them in here. And we've got some sweet potatoes, and I planted some onions also. And if you're just tuning in, hello. Hello. We're going to do it. These things didn't do well at all. But I can't wait to dig up the sweet potatoes because they're going to taste nice. We've got these. The tomatoes are really just now starting to come on. I've not done container planting before, you all, if you're just tuning in. More sweet potatoes. These raised boxes, if you got sweet potatoes, oh, they're good for sweet potatoes, but they're not good for regular potatoes. That's what we found out, because the regular potatoes, they will bake in here. Look, we got 3 big boxes full of them. Just like that. They look really, really healthy. I love the leaves. I don't know if you can eat the leaves. And just some onions. Sweet peas. You can pick these right here, and you can shell them, and you can have some fresh peas. We got some sage. Yes, and I think this is kind of like winter sage, isn't it? I don't know, but this is about done because it's too cool season. Look at this, you all. Look at these. My son said, Mom, you got that great big container? You should plant 2 cherry tomato plants in here. Look how they have taken off. I've just now put this under here because they were hanging on the ground. But look at it, it's going to be like clusters of tomatoes inside here. Yeah, there is a ripe tomato. It's going to be loaded of them. Look at how pretty they look. Let me come over here under the shade tree. Flip it around. I got a looks like a street sweep. I didn't know we had street sweeps here. It tastes really good. And it's got a tomato flavor. It doesn't taste like the store. It's real tomato flavor here. So when this thing starts coming on really good, I mean, it's going to get really loaded. And I haven't ate, but I'll have another tomato. My husband said, aren't there tomatoes out there ripe? I'm sure there's tomatoes out there ripe, you all. That's what he said. I said, I don't know. That was really delicious. It has all the flavor, but look at the potatoes. Some of the potatoes, I have like 100 pounds. I planted 100 pounds of potatoes, different kind. This side over here, it looks like these are already dying. When the tops die completely at a certain time, I think it takes around 65, 70 days for potatoes to form. But you can leave them in the ground if the voles don't eat them and the things. It's just like loaded, you all. And the raspberries and stuff. Let me get to this garden, if you all, because I haven't seen it. This is like a weed. You don't want no weeds, but the weeds are on the outside, and the plants are strong enough, you all. Look at the tomatoes that are growing on here. They look really, really healthy. Super, super. They're clustering like big, gigantic plums. So I just tied a few of these up. That's what I do. I just take the twine, and I don't want them hanging down to the ground at all. I really don't know if there'll be enough tomatoes to can, but they'll be, look how beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? It's like that. Some of these are clustered on the ground. These are really healthy right here. This is a really good area for the tomato plants. And remember when you could just like rub your hands? Wow. I like it. I love it. I don't know what this is. Is this fennel? Because it looked like it fell down. Here's some bell peppers. They're not doing good. I don't think they're ready for this weather at all. Oh, there's another big bell pepper. Look how big this one is, you all. A bell pepper in the store. If you go to buy a bell pepper in the store, it's going to cost you some money. Probably going to cost you around 75 cents for a bell pepper, which is a lot. It really is. This used to be the compost pile. And we'll look on the outside of this. We still throw away. This is all the leftover, I guess, sweet potatoes from last year. They're practically dried out, but they lasted the whole season, you all. I hope we got some reception down here. Did we got some reception? My screen is really dark. Hello. Hi. I think he wanted me to pick these, but you don't want to pick these because of the prickly zucchini. Oh, wow. That's a little bit too big right there. That's bigger than my hand. It grows. You got to get down here and you got to pick this stuff right when it pops up. I mean, zucchini is good on the grill too. If you can have zucchini on the grill. Some more squash. He made some kind of bread with that squash. You all. You can't, there's no way I'd be able to stay out in this heat too long because it would make me dizzy is what it would make me. But I can come out for just a tad bit. Let's open this up. And if I don't see your comments, it's because my screen's getting too dark to even read them. We've got this around the bottom because the rabbits, I don't know what's going on with this, you all. Jeannie, you need better fencing. Well, it works. It works. This is more potatoes, but I think this is the red ones. We have chard, but I guess it got off my leg. See, these are dying too. If I were to like look in there, I'm sure I'd find some potatoes, but do I want to get my fingers dirty a little? Because they get down underneath there. You know, they may not even have any potatoes growing yet. This may be way down deep in the ground. I don't know where they're at. I don't want to get my hands with nematodes. I don't want nematodes in my fingers. Okay, we're looking. See, the bugs got them. This needs picked. If you've ever had fresh okra, I can't even tell if I'm even looking at it. Fresh okra off the stem. You don't want to get too big because it's going to be real woody. They make a nice little snack. See, these didn't do well at all. It's not a good location for them. But I wanted to put them there to see if they would do something. Look at the chard. It's gotten enormous down here. This looks like it does good down here, but it's got bug hoes. And you can see we got some big cucumbers. Not cucumbers. Whatever they are, bell peppers. So this ain't really a good location for tomatoes. It's not. I'm trying to get a suntan. Only up here, you all. Just like up here. And maybe on my arms because I got a farmer's tan. Or going outside tan. I gotta try to get this back together. I'll let you see the greenhouse because we have not been to the greenhouse. So let's go up to that. I don't know if my reception's going to go good. I hope it automatically switches over to the other Wi-Fi that we have. Look how that pretty looks. It's way different than usual. Did your Mal walk with your pup? You can't handle the direct energy from the sun. It's strong. It really is strong. I wonder if I could switch out my Wi-Fi, I wonder what will happen. Well, I hope it automatically reconnects. It's supposed to, you all. See, Rosie's not out here, but she's been really good because since she's been going out on the leash with my husband, I can let her out without the leash and she don't go too far. She'll listen to me because she knows I mean it. If she tells her to do something, she won't do it. Do we got reception, you all, in here? Is it choppy reception? Yeah. Oh, it's no good reception. Do I need to switch to the other Wi-Fi? Okay, it's good. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up the hill. The goji berries. I don't know if you can find goji berries in the store. Oh wow, that's split wide open. You can take these seeds, and that's how they pop back open. They drop their seeds and they do it. Okay, we're going to see if we can do it, you all. See if we can get out here, because it is hot. The blackberries, look how much they would be if we got a good rain. These were made for wine. Okay, I think it did something. Do I still got a connection? Because it kind of disconnected me, and I think I had to go to the other one. Are we choppy? I think you're on again. Are you all on? Okay, it's buffering. Okay, I think we might got it. Do we got it? Okay. We got it? Okay, you can see me now. I went and pushed the LW Wi-Fi now. Light Warrior. It's the Light Warrior Wi-Fi is what it is. Okay, so we got it. Is that you, Galileo? I seen your shadow somewhere. Look how wild the bushes got. The grass is going to need cut too, you all. It takes around 4 hours to cut the grass. Look at that. Let's see. Now these are really nice berries. Can y'all still see me? When these get ripe, these came from my mom's house. When they had blackberries, when we first moved here, we got starts off of them. I probably should have picked that up. These are elderberries. These are just blackberries that I planted. This is for the butterflies. This is wild. I like wildflowers. I like it looking all wild. And when the butterflies come out, when they all get in bloom, they love it. They do love it. Oh, look how beautiful this purple is. Isn't that pretty? It's a very pretty purple flower. I hope you all can see this, because I can barely see my screen. It's beautiful pink flowers right there. Okay, I'm gonna shrink it. We can go to the greenhouse, because it's just right here. Yeah, I think that's a hawk up there flying around. I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can get it. I don't know what it is. I can shrink it back down. This is made from old windows. Oh, they probably need watered. I hope we still have a connection. Do we still have a connection? Because I really hope that we do. Got in here. Just going to lean it like this. Whew. Yeah, they got to need some water. The cucumbers haven't really took off yet, but I'm going to have to water these. We're going to see how the okra does in here too. So you got one melon in here. We wanted to see how well the melons would do in here. If we keep it watered, I think they'll take off. I really do. So I'm in this greenhouse. I've got more windows to do another greenhouse, but that breeze feels really good. I'm going to leave that open. I want to check the water tank. The water tank, this is a 275-gallon tote. And I've got the rainwater coming from both gutters going straight down in there. And a valve. What I will do is hook a water hose on there, and I'll just push it through there and then have a control valve on the end of the water hose. So that way we don't have to keep coming back and forth to this barrel right here to do the water hose. That's right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is warm. It's okay. Gina, honey, it's warm outside. We can see you. Oh, yes, okra. My mother used to fix okra when we was younger, but she would fry it. And I really didn't get to taste fresh okra until we started growing it ourselves. And then my daughter started like slicing it and putting it in the oven with some salt and pepper and baking it. It was a lovely little snack. Yeah. Your mom has a bunch of blueberries. Yeah, it's almost time for the blueberries to be over, you all. I am probably going to be getting off of here so I can go water those plants. But that's what my garden looks like right there. Yeah. So yeah, I got to get some survival food. Your garden probably will be, if you're able to grow a garden, it'll probably be your food source. And you'd want to have something that you could like store long life through the winter. Like, I don't know, melons and stuff like that. Potatoes, you could live off potatoes like people did in the old days. Bunches of potatoes. You get so tired of potatoes. But I'm going to go. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. It's hot. The heat is, you can just feel it. Love you.